Hey guys, it's Fleur here, and today I'm going to be talking all about nails. Wedding nails may seem like probably one of the last things you'll think of for your wedding day, but actually once you start thinking about colours, there are so many options to choose from, it can be quite hard to pick. So in this video I'm going to be talking about some of my ultimate favourite wedding nail colours that are appropriate for everyday wear as well, obviously, but that work really, really well for your wedding day. Some of them for bridesmaids. I'm also going to be talking about some of my favourite essential extra nail products if you are doing your own nails on your wedding day, and a few of my favourite nail trends that have been happening over the past few months. So starting off with Essie. Essie basically own the wedding nail space at the moment. They have so many awesome, beautiful, nude, pinky tones that it's really hard not to be able to find a colour that you would want to wear on your wedding day from the Essie collection. They have just launched a collaboration with Monique Lhuillier, which is really exciting. Obviously, she is the queen of wedding dresses. Her dresses are to die for. And there are some interesting colours in that, which I'll get into in a minute. But my three favourite colours from Essie, my personal favourite one is Mademoiselle, which is a very kind of sheer baby pink, really, really pretty. You will need to layer it up if you want a more opaque finish. If you do like that more opaque kind of baby pink look, Fiji is also a great option. This is a very kind of chalky, white toned kind of pink, but a lot of people really, really like this. A lot of people like this for French manicure as well. Personally, for me, it's too opaque. And if you want to go somewhere in the middle, I also really, really like Vanity Fairest because it has a little bit of shimmer to it as well. So they're my top three kind of classic wedding color options from Essie. And then part of the Monique Lhuillier collection, there are two colours that I also really like. The first one is a beautiful rose gold shimmer, and this is called To Have and to Gold. And these are actually a different formula, so they're in the twisted kind of square bottles. The whole Monique Lhuillier collection is in this formula. It's really, really lovely. It's a two-step gel system. If you guys like that kind of thicker gel look manicure, then you will really like this formula. It's really, really good. And then the other colour that is interesting from this collection is actually probably more appropriate for bridesmaids, but this is a beautiful kind of sage greeny grey colour. It's called Sage You Love Me, and it's just really, really beautiful. Probably not for wedding day for the bride, but like I said, for bridesmaids could be really perfect. My personal favourite kind of more opaque blush pink, which I would 100% recommend for wedding day nails, is from Sally Hansen, and this is Pink Pong. I wear this probably 50% of the time in my life. It is such a perfect kind of slightly mauvey, rosy kind of pink. Just the perfect nail colour in my opinion, and this would be amazing for your wedding day. The actual texture is really lovely as well. It's really easy to paint yourself because they have the wide brush. Like the Essie polishes, they also have these. But such a good formula, and you just really can't go wrong with that colour. I would 100% recommend it. If you are going down the more shimmery route, something that's similar to the Essie Rose Gold is Orly's Rage. This is such a lovely rose gold colour. Rose gold nail varnishes can be quite hard to find. If you do want to go down more of a bling route or do one of the nail trends that I'm going to talk about in a minute, then they are both really, really good options. More nude colours rather than the pinks. There's a really nice one from Rimmel called Let's Get Nude that I really like. This is a very, very natural colour. If you almost want your nails to look like you're not wearing anything, but like slightly perfected, if you do have any kind of marks in your nails or whatever that you want to cover up, but you don't want to be obviously wearing a pink or a colour, this is a really nice one. It's their 60-second super shine finish as well, which is a really good one. And then the other nude that I really like is from Butter London. They actually do a whole range of these. So if you are of a darker skin tone and you want something more to match your skin tone, Butter London do their nail tinted moisturisers, and they do these, I think there's 6 shades. So there's basically one that will suit everybody. They're very sheer, but they are exactly what you would expect from a nail tinted moisturiser. You might see it and be like, what is that? Like a nail tinted moisturiser, but it really is a treatment for your nails, but it also has a slight tint to it. So very, very natural. And then if you're talking glitter, if you want to go down the glitter route, well, I'm going to talk more about glitter trends in a minute, but my favourite kind of nude glitter colour is Butter London's Tart with a Heart. It looks a little bit kind of multicoloured in the bottle, but it really is just so beautiful, so easy to wear, and you can layer it beautifully over nude. So if you do want to do like one kind of bling finger on your ring finger, or if you want to do like ombre or something like that, this works so nicely for that. And then last but not least, my recommendation for a French manicure, if you want to get the perfect white French tips, my favourite one on the high street is Rimmel Super Gel in porcelain. So, so good. And then optional extras. The one thing I would say for top coats, you cannot get better than Seche Vite. Honestly, so, so good. It makes your nail varnish dry so quickly, and it makes it really look kind of thick and gel-like, and you just, honestly, you need to try this in your life. in general, not even if you're getting married, you just need it. Another thing, if you do have ridges in your nails, my top recommendation for that would be the Nail Apothecary Gold Ridge Filler. This actually has gold flecks in it, so you can actually just use this on its own. It's really pretty. It's almost like a milky kind of colour with slight gold in it, which also looks really nice for bridal looks if you want to try that. And then in terms of hand care, 3 top recommendations. The first one is a nail oil. If you have dry cuticles, Deborah Lippmann's cuticle oil smells lovely and it's really, really effective. And the other thing I like about it is that it comes with a brush. So you can literally be very precise and just brush it straight onto your cuticles. You don't have to get oil all over your fingers, which I hate. And then for hand cream, you obviously want your nails to be in really good condition for your wedding day. And my 2 top recommendations for hand creams, Aveda's Hand Relief, so good, so moisturizing, it smells amazing. And if you want a more affordable option, the Soap and Glory Hand Food is lovely as well, and that's about £2.50. Okay, so talking about a few nail trends, I have actually made a Pinterest board for this over on the Bride to Force Pinterest, which will be linked below if you guys want to check that out. The first one I want to talk about is gold tips, which kind of sounds a little bit over the top, but actually if you choose the right color gold, these 2 polishes are particularly good for it because they're shimmers, not kind of chrome finishes. They can look so nice and actually really subtle. It's a really nice kind of twist on the French manicure, either for you as the bride or your bridesmaids. It can look really lovely. Another variation on the French manicure is the reverse French manicure, where you have the white half moons, which can look a little bit different, but you're still keeping it very neutral, so it works very well for wedding nails, and I personally really love this. Another thing that I love seeing for bridal is the ombre glitter. And sometimes this can look a little bit much. If you go too much of a contrast between the glitter colour and your nail colour, I think it looks a little OTT. But if you find a really good glitter, like the Butter London Tart with a heart, it can just blend really beautifully. And you can either do one nail or you can do all your nails. It's just really nice. I love the ombre glitter look. And you can also reverse this as well and do the reverse French manicure with the glitter as the half moon as well, which looks really nice. Another nail trend that I've been seeing a lot recently that I love is the kind of half and half kind of diagonal, almost like a geometric design with the kind of metallic tones. Again, a little bit different. If you don't want to go too out there with your wedding nails, then it might not be for you, but if you want to have something a little bit different to everybody else, or if you want to maybe do it with your bridesmaids nails, it looks really lovely. I really like that kind of slanted look to the nail. I think it's a really different kind of look. It's a way to do nail art for weddings, but it's not going to be like too in your face. And then another trend that we've been seeing a lot of over the past few years is the full rose gold nail, which, like I said before, if you go for the chrome finish nail polish, can look a little bit much, but if you go for the really beautiful kind of shimmery tones like these 2, it can look so nice. And the reason why rose gold works really well as opposed to gold is that it's a little bit softer on kind of neutral skin tone. It doesn't look too contrasting. Obviously, if you are quite golden in your skin tone, you can go with those golds, but if you're a bit more pink tone, then copper and rose gold really will be more flattering for your skin tone. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little bit more niche than what we've gone for so far, but I hope if you're looking for the perfect wedding nail recommendation that you found it in this video. Don't forget to go over to our Pinterest and check that out for more wedding inspiration, and I'll see you again on Bride to Force very soon. Bye guys!